Hi guys, welcome back. I hope your Saturday is going really well, or Sunday, or Monday, or Tuesday, whatever day you're watching this. Thanks for coming to hang out with me on our Swatchfest, where we are going to look at 10 random polishes from my collection and swatch them. We're going to chat. I'm going to tell you what my A+ polish of the week was. Let me know in the comments, as always, what your A+ polish of the week, and also don't forget to enter the giveaway. I just do a giveaway every Saturday. If you aren't aware yet of a grab bag, you can go to my Storenvy site. The information is in the description bar below of how to get there. And basically, I'm just I'm trying to downsize my collection just a little bit, and so I'm just putting polish on my Storenvy site for sorry, I've got the fan running and it's going cray. You know, for really inexpensive price, just to kind of get the polish out there a little bit more. And so on every Saturday I give away one of those grab bags to a random winner. All you have to do is be subscribed to my channel and leave me a comment down below letting me know which grab bag you'd actually be interested in winning if you had your name drawn. So anyway, don't forget to let me know those two things if you're interested. I do want to address the slightly darker haired, pink-haired elephant in the room. Yesterday we did not go to Disneyland, surprise, surprise, like we've been doing on Fridays. We woke up and Honor has been begging me, stop brushing my hair, Mommy, it hurts so bad. So I was like, well, you know what, if you don't want to have your hair brushed, we could get a haircut and it would be shorter. And she just jumped at the chance. She loved getting her haircut last time. She just got a little trim last time. This time I took it all the way up to her chin. It looks really cute, and it's not getting in her food as much anymore. That was the problem. 3 years old, it's like their hair is constantly in their food and their toothpaste, just in everything. And so she was just like, she was just ready for it. And so it looks really cute. I have my Birchbox unboxing that she always helps me with. You guys can see that in a few days when I put that up and see her hair. It's pretty cute. So anyway, that's what we did yesterday. And when I was there, Tim's like, you know, you've been wanting to dye your hair. I've been wanting to get some pink in it. So basically she took it under, I didn't want it on the top because I didn't want to have to touch it up too much in the first part of this. When I have my baby, I didn't want to be having to go into the salon. So we just did under layers. And she actually did quite a bit. You just can't see it very much unless my hair is moving. And I didn't want it super obvious from the front. So I just wanted little peekaboos, you know? So anyway, that's what we did. And he's like, you know, you've been wanting to do this forever. And if you don't do it now, what if she comes early sometime in the next 2 weeks and you can't get it done? And then you have to wait for a while till you're ready to go somewhere after you have the baby. So anyway, I was like, okay, let's just do it. So anyway, that's what's up with the hair. So yeah, I had a lot of fun. Stayed in the salon a couple hours. Got pretty overheated under that hair dryer for a while. But yeah, I had a fun time yesterday, and it was definitely easier on my body than going to Disneyland. That is for sure. Especially since it's still like over 100 degrees here every day. You guys, seriously, my electric bill is going to be out of control because I can't not have it be cool. The fan is blasting on me from right over there. Anyway, okay. So yeah, that's a lot of chit chat about that. I did want to let you guys know though, I've had a lot of people request for me to do the Color Club Oil Slick collection and the Color Club Halo Hues collection. And I've been putting it off because the websites that I like to shop at, Head to Toe Beauty is where you can get your Color Club for pretty inexpensively. It's under $4. But the Halo Hues collection and the Oil Slick collection, they're pricing them for $10 at, or maybe it's more than that, on Color Club's website. So following that trend on Head to Toe Beauty, each of those polishes is twice as much as a regular polish. So I was really putting it off, and I said, I told Tim, I was like, my viewers really want to see these collections. He's like, just do it. So Tim is like really all about making sure you guys see what you want to see. I mean, I am too, but he's like, if they want it, you got to show it to them. So anyway, they're in the mail. I wanted to make sure you guys know that. I hadn't really responded to anybody who was asking me if I was going to do it yet because I wasn't sure if I was going to go ahead and hand out the quiche to get these collections, but they're in the mail, so they'll be here in a few days. You should probably see them up either at the later part of next week, because I have to wait for them to get here and then I have to swatch them, or the first part of that next week. So I hope that helps you out a lot. If you are one of the people that's been asking me if I was going to review it, I'm really excited to get them. I'm just like you. I'm so excited to see what they're like, see how they swatch, see what the formula is like. And so far I hadn't really been seeing anybody review them. So I want to make sure I wanted to make sure that you guys have at least one live application review that you can look at. So I'm going to do it for you. I do have 2 other collections coming in the mail besides the Color Club ones. I picked up some indies this week. I pre-ordered both the entire fall collection from 90 Lacquer, Jess Face 90. She created her own brand and it's called 90, and it's a collection of 8 holographic polishes, and they look absolutely gorgeous. So I'm really excited to try them out. I'm sure you've probably seen you've probably seen at least one live application video from Jess, but some other videos on it too. So I for sure probably won't be the first time you're seeing it, but I'm going to go ahead and swatch it for you because I'm really excited to pick up that collection and see what she's created. I'm excited for her, and they're all holographics. They're going to be gorgeous, guys. So can't wait to get my hands on those, but that's in pre-order, so those will for sure be coming on my channel after the Color Club. And then I also picked up the Native War Paints sweater collection. Oh my goodness, this collection looks so gorgeous. It's like all this, it's like these nice warm fuzzy colors, and then they have this gold shimmer running throughout all of them, and it's so pretty. Sorry, I have a little itch right there. TMI. So I ordered that one. That's a 5-6 piece collection, I think. And that one's in pre-order right now too. So if you go over to Native War Paint's website, you can order that one if you're interested in it. They look so gorgeous. So I'll have those reviews up for you as well. They won't be the first time that you're seeing them, but who cares, right? I want to review them, and I wanted to have them, and so I purchased them. So that's how it goes, right? I'm actually going to be putting up 4 more collections this week on my Storenvy. I'm going to put up the 2 most recent Color Club collections that I purchased, the Matte Rouge collection and the Frostbite collection. So if you're interested in getting those for, basically I don't put anything on my Storenvy site that's not at least half off, I think, and a lot of stuff is even less than that. So if you're interested in picking those up, I'm going to put those on my Storenvy. I'm also going to put up the 2 most recent Orly collections I put up. And I didn't think that these collections like totally stunk. I mean, you know how I felt about the Color Club matte ones, the Matte Rouge. They just didn't personally work for me, but I know that there are some of you out there that really liked them. So, and as the same goes for the winter collection and the Orly collection. I really like both of those, but it's just kind of the same theme. I'm going, not theme, but like the theme of my life right now is I'm just trying to clear stuff out. I guess with the baby coming, I just feel like I'm gonna have a big thing coming into my life. I need to clear some stuff out. So I'm gonna put all 4 of those collections up on my Storenvy, so you guys can check there and see if you want to snatch them. Don't forget that's basically first come first serve because I put the whole collection up together. So whoever snatches it first, that's who gets it. I'm sorry. And oh, I only by the way, I mentioned this before, but I only ship in the US, so I'm really sorry about that. But that's what I have to do right now. So anyway, I think that's all my news. Sorry, I know that's a lot of news. Oh my goodness, 9 minutes of news? No way, that's getting cut down. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Yes, let's get started with red. I actually really liked this color. This is from Ulta, and it is called Hot Spot. And as you can see, it's kind of like a brownie red, and it has this like very faint golden peach shimmer going throughout it. It doesn't show up a ton on the nail, but you'll be able to see it in my live application swatch of this polish. But I was really digging this. It just felt really calming, but also just the luster was just really pretty. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at how she swatches. Alright, we're on to pink. This is just a nice light baby pink. It is called Alcopop. I'm not really sure what that means, but it's from Butter London. I found this at Marshall's or TJ Maxx, one of the two. I liked it. It's not a perfect formula, but if you have a lot of baby pinks, it is kind of hard to get this formula really, really good because it is a lighter color. So it does sometimes still show some streakiness. But I thought it was pretty. I mean, I thought it was good. There was nothing really so different about it that made it like you need this one rather than any of your other baby pinks. But yeah, let's take a look at it. I don't have orange or yellow to share with you. I'm sorry, I know. All my orange and yellow lovers. I really need to find some more. Honestly, I've been on the lookout for some, but just haven't been able to find any. So maybe next week I'll find some. For orange, I'm just going to show you this great neutral. It's from the brand Amour that you can find on Trans Design. It's called Cardigans Are for Lovers. I think I picked this up. It's from like a couple fall collections ago. It's actually really good. My bottle is kind of separated, but it's like a taupey gray. And it was actually had a nice formula. I liked it, and it laid down really easily. So I'm going to go ahead and show you live application now. For yellow, I'm going to show you a glitter. I have two glitters this week, so my glitter lovers, yay! This first one is from Jordana, and it's called Pink Hearts. I'm going to apply it over the Amour polish that I just shared with you. You're not going to be able to see very well right here, but of course in the bottle shot you'll be able to see more what this is like. It's a clear base. It has holographic tiny little sparkles in it, and then it has pink heart glitters. And honestly, pink hearts are really, really difficult to get out of here, and I just wasn't spending my patience to get them out. So I just have like one little heart on each nail in the live application. But I do think this is a fun topper. It's not something I'm going to reach for all the time just because it is a little bit more difficult. But I thought it was cute and fun, and it's from Jordana, so it's inexpensive. I think I found this at Kmart once upon a million years ago when I lived near Kmart. So anyway, let's take a look. Okay, for green this week I have another spoiled polish, and it's called Green to Be Heard. And I actually saw on Instagram this week that Wet n Wild is starting to package some Wet n Wild polishes in spoiled bottles now. So they're like, well, we have a lot of these bottles left over, let's repackage and let's not waste the product probably, or the bottles. So I thought that was interesting. I do feel sad that they ever even discontinued this line, which is why I'm still continuing to show them to you, because I never got through swatching all the ones that I picked up. I don't know if you're in the same space as me. I do want to share with you, look at this nice pretty green color. It's like a darker Irish green color, and I just thought it was really pretty. It did, when I went to go remove it, it kind of moved around a lot, so it got on the edges of my fingers, but no like long-term staining, so I was glad about that. I think this is really pretty. It's a cream, there's no sparkle or anything in it, and I just really appreciated the color. It felt soothing. So let's take a look. For my blue polish, I'm sharing with you a Sinful Colors Opalescent polish. Remember these bought, well, I don't know if you're able to see that because of my light glare, but it says Opalescent on there, and basically these are toppers. They don't do very well on their own. This one's called Prized Plume, and it's like a tealy blue topper. So I'm gonna show it to you over this green, and it is actually the color that you've been seeing on my nails in all my up close bottle shots. That's this combo on my nails. If you've been like, oh, I wonder if she's gonna share what that polish is. Well, of course I always do. So anyway, I put this over the green, and I really, really liked the look of it. But you could of course put it over a blue, put it over a white, a gray. You could even put it over a black. There's lots of combinations you could try. That's just the one that I tried today. So anyway, let's see how it swatches. Alright, for purple today I have a SpaRitual polish. This one's called North Star. It's a very iridescent purple with tons of pink shimmer in it. This actually, I did end up going for 3 coats on this. I think you could stop at 2 if you wanted to, but I just really, really wanted it to have enough dimension, and I felt like it needed a little bit more coatage to cover that. So yes, I did 3. But I think this is really pretty. Of course, it's from SpaRitual, one of my very favorite brands. Found this at TJ Maxx or Marshall's, by the way, in case you've been wanting to try this brand and you didn't know, and you didn't want to pay, what is it, $12 per bottle, I think that they sell them for on their website. Sometimes they're discounted a little bit lower than that, but the new ones, I think, are that much. So anyway, they do show up at TJ Maxx and Marshall's if you wanted to try this brand. So let's see how it swatches. Okay, for my neutral polish, it's actually in my neutral spot. I'm going to share with you this awesome opaque white. Well, it's not super it's okay opaque at 2 coats. Honestly, I could probably use a third. But what I was just saying, I don't think that I have another white from OPI. This is from, of course, the Mustang collection, and it's called Angel with a Lead Foot. I've been wearing it today on most of my nails. There's a glitter topper on this one. It's not the best white in the world, but it's not the worst by any means. So yeah, I thought it was okay. Again, I found this at either one, TJ Maxx or Marshall's. If you find it and you've been wondering, should I grab that? I thought it was decent. So if you were wanting a white from OPI, I thought this one was fine. So anyway, I'm going to show you how it swatches. Next up is my glitter polish, my second glitter polish, but this is in the actual glitter spot, and I'm going to put it over the white, and that's what is on my middle finger here. This is called Blast Off. It's from Sephora, Formula X for Sephora, and it just looks like a black polish, but basically it's a clear base, and then my hair keeps getting in my face because of that fan. It's a clear base. Okay, so it has very thin bar glitters. It has, these are matte, by the way, they're not sparkly. Large hexes, small hexes, and then very small dots. So I actually really like this one, especially over the white. It just felt very fun to me, and it's not too much color, so it's a really fun way to wear glitter, I think, for me. So anyway, yeah, I really enjoyed this one. It was pretty thick. You got a lot of glitter out in one pass, so let's take a look. We're at our A+ spot already. I kind of rushed through that because I took so long to give you guys all my news up front. My A+ polish this week is Morgan Taylor New Year, New Blue, and this, so gorgeous. In the bottle, it's this dark blue color, but it shows a lot of its gold and purple. It's not a duochrome property, but it's definitely, there's a lot of those shimmers in there, so it shows it at different angles. On the nail, it doesn't really show it quite as much. It's not as manifest, but I still do really like it. It's really pretty and deep and just luscious. I think you can pretty much do one coat on this, which is the other reason that I really liked it. But I'm going to end up showing you 2, just so that you know what it looks like with 2 coats, because I pretty much always show you guys 2. So yeah, let's take a look. This was my favorite out of the week. So we've reached the end. We are done with our Swatchfest. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you found something that you liked. Yeah, I think that's all I have. I'm not going to prolong this too much more since my news in the beginning of the video was epically long. Just have a good week, you guys. I will see you back next Saturday. I'm going to keep doing Saturday Swatchfest until she comes, and then hopefully I'll be able to start back up to not too long after she comes. So anyway, I love you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Thanks for chatting with me in the comments, and have a great week. And here's my hug to you. Hugs. And yeah, that's about it. I love you guys, and I'll see you back next time. Bye.